Picture for a moment that you are part of a grand regiment of Imperial Guard. You have been called to a planet that is being overtaken by chaos. Normally this might terrify you, but the angels of death are there with you. And being accompanied by Space Marines, surely you cannot fail. After you land on the planet, as you march through the ruined streets with your Space Marine saviors, gunning down any stray cultists or demons that come out, you feel unstoppable. But then, a mighty bloodthirster materializes and slaughters the Space Marines that you thought were your protectors. At that moment, you probably are glad that you're wearing brown pants, and you turn and you run. I'm Matthew from MiniWarGaming.com, and this is the Last 100 campaign, a campaign that is designed to test the mettle of any Imperial Guardsman player and see if they can survive with their 100 Guardsmen and get off the planet. Steve is going to be taking on the role of the commander of this one, but here's the fun part. Just on a whim, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna ask people if they want to be part of this. So I posted on our Discord server, in our MiniWarGaming Discord server, and I just said, you know what, we're just looking for new ways to generate revenue so that we can support the MiniWarGaming media team and make more battle reports and narrative campaigns. So we're about to do this Last 100 campaign. If you want to be one of the Guardsmen and have your name on the bottom of the base and be known when you die or when you do something heroic, just run over to the MiniWarGaming Forge site, buy whatever you want, forward me the email. I did it on a whim. I thought, oh, we'll sell some of these and raise some money to help pay for making the campaign. Well, I was very surprised that within just a few seconds, the order started coming in. And by the end, we sold 97 out of 100 of the Guardsman slots, and 5 people actually would rather be demons. So we had 102 people pre-order and help us with this campaign, and actually fully funded all the filming of it. So thank you very much, and you're gonna see those people's names as they die and as they do heroic things. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that you want to see more of, and any ideas that you have. Now, this whole campaign is randomly, procedurally generated, however you want to call it. It's kind of roguelike. I have the rules available in a document below, so you could actually play it at home. All you need is a player who will build their 100 Guardsman squad or force, and then the Demon Master who will play the side of the demons. And it's okay if you don't have the same collection that we do, or if you don't even have demons, you could swap it out for Genes of the Cult, Chaos Space Marines, Orcs, whatever you want, and it'll still work exactly the way that is intended. And of course, this is a Vault-only campaign. This first episode will be for free, but all the other episodes will be in the MiniWarGaming Vault. The second one is already out at the link below. And if you're not a Vault member, you can sign up and get a free 7-day trial. The Vault members are actually what allow us to make all our content, so big thank you goes to people who are willing to help support us there. So without further ado, let's jump into the first episode and see how well Steve survives. Steve's forces are separated. The deployment zones are in all of the table quarters. Sorry, like in the corners of the table quarters, like triangles, like this. Look at that, movie magic. But he had to split his forces in half. I do not. As a demon player, my job is to kill as much of him as possible, so I don't get any of these disadvantages. Steve's MiG, yes, that's a thing. Most important goal is to get out of here. He rolled it randomly, so that just means at the end of his turn, any Astra Militarum units that are wholly in the demon deployment zone, get out of there. They're just removed. If he gets at least a quarter of them off, in other words 3 units, he gets a minor victory. If he gets at least 6 of them off, because half, then he'll get a major victory. Should be easy this first mission, but it still matters how many guys die because they don't come back. For his Saucy Catted, that is some other stuff you can try to do. He rolled, it's big! If I had a monster, which I might, because we gotta roll some special stuff, then he has to try to kill it to reduce the threat level. The threat level determines how many guys I get to bring. For every unit that the big one kills, the threat level goes up even more. So it'll be the most expensive unit if I don't have a monster. And of course, there's a horrible thing always happening. Steve rolled Meteor Shower, which is at the start of each of our turns. We roll 3 dice. For every 6, we choose an enemy unit, and they take D3 mortal wounds. Just land a meteor right on them. So that can actually happen to the demons too. It's one of the few ones that hurt the demons. Steve, you getting ready to sacrifice the Guardsmen for the greater good?
Any of them.
For the Emperor? For the Emperor?
For Steve.
For Steve.
Yeah, for the Emperor, whatever.
Yeah. I probably already said it in the intro, but a big thank you, of course, goes out to the 102 people who paid to have their name in this. And so 97 out of 100 of the Guardsmen have a name. So, like, for example, we got Edward sorry if I can't say your names right, Medulescu. The platoon commander is none other than Adam Jagger. He's always posting on our stuff. And on Steve's stuff too, so thank you, Adam.
Don't let me down, you guys.
Yes, and like, well, I'm just gonna grab random guys. Jeremy Claybrook. So the fun part about this is that whenever a guardsman dies, that's right, they're going to die, we are going to keep track of how they died.
I also recognize Jeremy.
You recognize Jeremy?
We're going to recognize a lot of these names.
We even have, one of the guests that's here today filming is actually...
Yes, it's true.
That's the Meltagun dude. That's Sir Coach. He's currently filming in another studio right now. So a huge thank you to you guys. And we got 5 demons as well that got named. And so they're going to come back every mission. And I'm going to keep a tally of how many guardsmen they managed to kill. I'm going to roll their die separately, like with a different color, so we know how many they personally have killed. And they'll ascend, not that demons ascend, but like they'll grow more powerful and become characters and then like bloodthirsters or whatever later on. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So it goes.
Yeah, like maybe we'll play 2 missions. We have no idea how long this will last. So you'll notice the demons are not present yet. I still have to deploy them. But the thing I wanted to do on camera was roll to see what else is coming. Because normally the demon player, and all these rules are available below, by the way. The demon master, that's me, rolls randomly for what his army is. But in this case, because people had paid to be demons, I brought a unit of bloodletters, a unit of horrors, pink horrors, and a unit of plague bears. I'm going to combat squad 2 of these. I know they normally can't, but I'm just going to because I've only got 400 points versus your 800. But remember, my job is not to win. My job is to just kill guys because they never come back. So every mission, see, we'll have less and less guys. But these 3 put together is less than 400. And so rather than me decide what comes next, I'm going to roll. Because even though the points, it's not a points limit of 400, it's a points threshold, which means you randomly add demon units until you go over it. So I could add like a character, or I could add a bloodthirster.
Did you figure out what the most expensive thing is? How far over can you get?
I think I'm like 50 shy right now, and I could get something worth like 250.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I'll tell you in a second. So I've got a big chart of, oh, you can't even really see that. Or maybe it's just because I'm old and I had to look under my glasses like an old dude.
It's good.
Yeah. So the most expensive thing would be a bloodthirster at 320 points, and I'm 30 points shy.
Okay.
So whatever you roll, subtract.
I have to roll this?
Well, normally, eventually I'll make a deck of cards that we just draw from, but I'm going to make you roll it because your death is coming. So, and by the way, higher and lower is not better or worse.
Figured, yeah.
It's just a D100 chart. I have, like, the more expensive things don't happen as often. Like, for example, a bloodthirster is only on a 3, whereas a blood master is
a 3?
Like just a plain 3.
So you got 1% chance of getting a bloodthirster.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you ready for bloodthirster?
But you get a 2% chance of getting the blood master, and a 2%
Gotcha.
because there's so many things.
Okay,
to
that's
choose
not
from.
nearly that scary.
No, but there's a lot of scary things on there. So just go ahead and roll the D100. So roll 1 die as the unit. So 53 is 9 Nurglings. That's
almost as scary as a bloodthirster.
That's 120 points. So it means I went to 490.
How many wounds do they have?
I don't know.
Like 27 per base, I would assume? Okay, that's rough.
Yeah, 9 Nurglings. It's a unit of 9 Nurglings. Look where we deployed. So yeah, there is no restriction to how close these models can be together. Just so everybody knows, we're going to roll off, and whoever wins the roll-off has to go first.
Do I get a D20?
You get D20? Yeah, right. Nice try. And then we've got the we combat squad of the bloodletters. Normally you can't do that, but I'm doing it for the smaller games just because it works better. And so the named character dude back here, where is he? That's this guy. No. I got the champion here. No! Crap, the wrong one each time. There he is. That's Odin Kar the Guard Slayer. So he's over here. And then we got our this is the big one. So that every unit that this one kills, I get to raise the threat level by 5. So that's 5% more points that I have access to.
Interesting.
But if you kill them, it goes down by 5. And this one has Goran Tomic, or Tomic.
Yeah, I know him too.
With Pranfoot as the banner bearer. And then over there we got our plague bears and split up as well. So we've got as the standard bearer, we got Metherion, and then we got Zergalurgadurg as the champion.
We all know him.
We all know Zergalurgadurg. So, but now we roll off to see who goes first. And I just want you guys to understand the point of this campaign. It's not for me to win by killing everybody in the first game. It's for me to just kill as many as I can every mission.
Guys, this is for me and my fun.
No, I'm going to have fun killing you. I want to kill as many of him as possible, but there's no way that I kill all of them, right? In the first mission with half his points, right? Unless I roll and go first.
My successes are mine. My failures are yours.
Okay, let's roll. Are you ready?
I
roll first. 2.
I didn't even want
2,
that.
Steve. I'm actually nervous for you now. 1.
That was my success.
It's your
I was
success.
supposed to blame that guy.
So the Guardsmen go first. Imperial Guard to turn 1. We did forget to choose a regimental bonus. So this is something that you do at unit creation or army creation, but I had created the army, so go ahead and roll a d6.
Hey!
6 is disciplined shooters. All rapid-fire weapons equipped by Astro military units fire an additional shot when in half range.
Ooh, that's
3
not
shots.
bad.
That's actually really good. So 3 shots at half range. I kind of borrowed these from old regiment rules and modified them for the purpose of this. And the fact that we're starting so close together, that should help you. All right, let's do this. Got to check for meteors. Roll 3 dice. Any 6s, you get to do mortal wounds to me. So you can pick 1 unit and just do d3 mortal wounds to it.
Oh, no. The big one.
The big one. Yeah. All right, d3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds. So you're going to kill 2 of them. So just a meteor landed. Bam! We'll say it kills this one and this one. But they might split. On a 4+, they become 2 blue horrors. They do. They become 4 blue horrors. Good start. So they turn into 4 blue horrors. So now there's more than I started with. So orders. So you can do up to 24 inches because you have a master box.
I just want to order these chumps.
This conscripts.
Chumps.
Okay.
I want them to get extra rapid fire when I take out the squad.
So +1 attack. So it's first rank, second rank. So they'll be.
Brap, brap, brap.
They're going to be. So their extra attack. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of shots.
There's going to be a lot of shots.
Yeah. Movement phase.
We are definitely just going to.
Just to move up. Okay. I do not have access to any stratagems.
I guess I'll stay away from your models, because of rules.
And you're not allowed to come into my deployment zone because I blocked you. So you can do whatever you want, but you're not going to have any success with it. Sergeant of the conscript squad is Andrew Dillon. He's he's helping them. He's helping them to regain whatever they lost that caused them to become conscripts.
I very much apologize to the 6th company. They need their order to run.
Those 6 inches? You're just going to try to... That doesn't put you in the deployment zone.
No, buddy.
Or you're just blocking?
they gotta...
Oh, no.
They gotta sell themselves.
This is Cameron Glasscox.
Cameron, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But you guys gotta hold back this. This is the scariest thing ever.
Yeah, well, that unit's going to be gone. Other squads kind of pivot this way away from the Nurglings. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I think we know what our first in memorial is going to be towards. Every other squad is just closing the gap because they have to get out of here, which unfortunately for them means moving towards the demons rather than away. Well, what are you going to do? And then we got the bonehead is Beardy McGee. He's going to be leading his Bulgrins.
Okay, so the thing is over here, this squad's going to stay put. I have a stratagem I want to use.
Oh, yes. So the way the stratagems work for Steve is that his platoon commander starts at level 1. Every mission that the platoon commander survives, he gains a level. And you get 3 plus his level stratagems. And they're randomly drawn from we made a deck of cards, or James did, but I have a chart that you can draw from. But each one is just basically once per game. Yeah, so for example, you got volley fire, you got grenade, you got go to ground, and fire overwatch. You can use each of these once. Now, mind you, if the unit has a Voxcaster, it normally has a rule that on a 5+, you get your command point back. In this case, I'll let him get this back. But other than that, they're once per game only. Shooting phase.
It's blasting time.
I'm just gonna
yeah, throw a little grenade on them. So D6
plus
shots.
2 shots each.
Oh, model.
That's a lot.
Plus 2 for blast.
Yeah, so 8, 8, 7, 7, and 4.
Here's half the shots.
What are they hitting on?
4s. That's a good start.
3s to wound.
Ooh.
Oh, that's all right. So you got 8 so far. Other half hitting on 4s. 3s to wound. And 5 more. We've got 13 4-up invulns. Oh, you did pretty well. So I'm going to put it on the 4 blue horrors, see if they explode into brimstone. One of them does. Just to make my life easier, let's kill that brimstone then. And then we've got 3 more pinks that might turn. Oh, and one of them dies. And so I'm going to remove 3 pinks, all the blues, and then replace 4 more blues. So basically, I'll just keep the blues there. And then we'll do 1, 2, not the champion, obviously, 3. So that's what the net result. So he kills these. They turn into one of them turned into brimstone, which he also kills, and then he kills some pink horrors as well.
Well, we're gonna go on to this company. This
Come on, not just this squad. This is Santino's second sergeant. His squad, and what are you ordering them to do?
I'm going to order them to volley fire.
So this is a stratagem. Now you have a Voxcaster who is Thomas, and so you can roll on a 5+. No, it is used. So Thomas did not get the message.
Thomas.
And they are going to then, volley fire. What does volley fire do?
Twice as many shots.
Twice as many shots?
Yep.
Like just ×2 or +1?
No, it's twice as many shots. And I just can't move.
Oh, I understand that one. That's one that I made. They don't have twice as many shots. They get to shoot twice, which is different because you could actually like shoot and then see what you want to do next. In this case, there's not really many options.
Okay, so I was going to fire both missile launchers at once. I bet
You can.
Well,
can.
no, because the blast.
You whittle them down. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to
start with the missile launcher.
Start the missile launcher. We'll start.
Hold on. Are you going to supercharge the plasma gun?
There's
no reason to. Don't do it. Who is it? Is it
Joe Hammer? Or Joe Hammer? Yo Hammer, I'm going to call you Joe Hammer, okay? You seem like the type.
That would what? That would supercharge?
Doesn't he?
It doesn't do anything in this case, but sure.
I think it does. It wounds on a 2 instead of a 2.
Yeah, goes from 7 to 8.
And ignores his armor.
Which is, he
doesn't seem that bright.
All right, so what is this?
I'll do his first supercharged plasma shot.
What is this, his shooting or to see if it's hazardous?
He missed.
Oh, okay.
Now it's hazard.
No, he's fine.
All right, let's do a
missile launcher.
Let's put on here where you.
So that's
5
+1, so 6 shots. So frag missiles fired, hitting on 4s because. Oh no, you stood still, so 3s because it's heavy. Or is it 5 down to 4s?
It's probably 5s.
No, you're correct. It's 5 down to 4 and 3s to wound. 1 wound. 4 up in bone. Oh, it just kind of dematerializes for a second from the explosion. Last guns.
Last guns.
And on 4s.
This squad is pretty good at shooting.
Yeah, wounding on 4s. 4 up in Voln. 1 dies. I'll put it on a blue. Does he split? He does not. So that takes out a blue horror. You can fire again, and because you already did your hazard check.
Well, we're gonna.
You're gonna supercharge it
He's
again?
angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold that button down. He hits.
He hits.
He wounds.
He wounds. 4 up in Voln. I'm actually rooting for him to fail. Not your guy, my guy, so that you can say that you got a kill. No, it just bounces off of his demon.
Hazardous? He's fine. He knows what he's doing. Let's do another frag missile.
So D6 +1 shot, so 4 shots, hitting on 4s because he stood still.
Reliable.
Reliant or wounding on 3s. 4 up in Voln.
Okay.
Oh no!
Right.
Last guns, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. 1 more. 4 up in Voln. Oh, you got one. Let's put it on a. You know what? I'm going to put it on a pink and split it possibly. It did not split. This nameless one will come off.
I'm not disappointed with second squad's performance. It was the invulns. You guys did well. You tried.
Yeah, they hit a lot, right?
Yeah, they did well.
The dust cleared and the demons are all standing there doing that whole like shoulder brushing thing. Like, can you show them what I'm doing?
Oh, sorry, yeah, he's doing.
They can't see. They can't see me. Coming over the conscripts, feeling slightly emboldened by the platoon commander being like, first rank, second rank, as they open fire on this small unit of 5 bloodletters. So they have 4 shots each. So 1 +1 from the command, order, +1 for rapid fire, and then +1 for the regiment thing that says that they get an extra shot at half range for rapid fire. So essentially making them rapid fire too. So 4 shots.
Half.
This is the first half. Hitting on 4s. Well, yeah, they're acting like conscripts, not hitting very well.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. Okay,
3?
only 3 so far. And do the other half. 3 so far. 4s to hit. 4s to wound. Okay, that's not as great as I thought it was going to be. No.
Was it 3?
Is that a 4 before?
I don't think so.
7. They've got a 5 up in Voln, and they don't come back. You killed almost all of them. 1 survives. Try to finish him off with the platoon command squad?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to allow Sir Coach to attempt to take the kill.
With the melta-gun?
Yeah.
Hitting on a 4.
He hits.
2s to wound. 5 up in Voln. Got him. Just blam.
I'll let him know he's in the other room.
Yeah. Sir Coach, you got a kill. Swinging to the side that is all plagued by plague bears.
I'm going to start off with the rattling squad here. It's the second rattling squad. They're going to go ahead and fire into the plague bearers. So we're going to start off with our sniper rifles, and we're hitting on 3s.
Oh, even though you moved?
But yeah, they're the 3s and they're heavy, so they hit on 2s normally. So the great thing here is they're precision. And
there's no character in there.
Ah!
This one has the character. Right. Sorry.
There's a strength 4, so 5's the wound. We have 1 AP 2. I don't know if you have armor.
5 up involved.
2 damage.
It is it 2 damage?
Yep.
Okay, it actually kills 1 then, because they are 2 wounds each.
We got the first Riley squad do the same thing.
All right.
3's to hit. Ooh, they're not good. Ooh, they're not good at all. Kill them.
What's up next?
I'm gonna go to this. Oh, it's the first squad.
Yeah.
We're gonna unload them as well.
Who's the first sergeant? That is Rob Mullen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're giving way too much respect to these sergeants. They haven't earned their name. I mean, they got a name, but we don't know who they are yet. This is the first squad, okay? We're gonna do a missile launcher, but we're gonna do just a single shot.
So like a crack?
But bam, nope, he's the worst. I need to know who he is. Got it?
What's his name? Who's the worst? Did one of the G's the gunner?
Oh, the G, Storm Von Dieter.
Yeah.
You're on the list.
Or maybe the loader didn't do his job and get him the missile in time.
Sebastian, you guys figure it out, okay? Get back to me. Let me know who it was.
If they survive this.
Oh, fair.
And then you got a flamer in range.
Oh, there's a flavor right there.
Yeah, D6 shots.
Okay,
One.
this first squad.
Yeah.
First squad! You like the ones!
Lots of shots because they're in rapid fire range for the last gun and the last pistol hitting on 4s. And 5s to wound because they're toughness 5.
Sir.
Ooh, only 2 with a 5 up invuln. Don't make either, so that actually manages to kill 1 more.
This gives all the rallies.
Squad out front. You got to start with the autocannon.
This is, no, we don't. This is the 4th squad. We're going to start off with the brave
Oh, is that a plasma gun?
Plutarch.
Plutarch?
Plutarch.
Plutarch. Are you going to supercharge?
Oh, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Because he's got to kill them.
4's the hit. And...
You get 1 more shot. Because it's a
oh, he's
rapid
rapid
fire.
fire.
Oh, he missed.
Nah, he doesn't care.
So that's a wound. 5 up invuln, or he kills 1. Oh, he kills 1. No, hazardous. Does he die? Oh,
Good job, buddy.
We're waiting for that to happen, aren't we?
2 shots to the autocannon. It did move, so it's hitting on 5s. He knows how to shoot. He knows what he's doing. 2s. No. 3s to strike 9.
It does not wound them.
You like the...
And then ton of last gun fire hitting on 4s. 5s to wound.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got
okay.
this.
6 of them, 5 up invulns. Oh, you got
Get
them
off my
barely. Get off my table, he says. I think that's everybody that can shoot, though, right?
Yeah,
You still have the other squad. You still have the Nurglings. You still have the other squad of the Khorne, the Bloodletters, and of course you could charge these guys if you like.
Oh, we're definitely charging.
Okay, roll a charge. I can't overwatch or anything. 6 inches is definitely in. Look at them go. They Bogran's charge in, led by their bonehead, Beardy McGee.
Beardy McGee.
And we've got Liam Stubbs Stabensky. We've got Michael Barron. We've got lower class hero. He's also a hero on the Ravaged forums or Discord. And Tommy LaChapelle. They got their close combat weapons hitting on 3s. This could actually do some damage because they are strength 6. 2s to wound.
3s to wound.
No, I'm toughness 3.
You have 3.
Yeah, these aren't Nurglings. I apologize, I haven't played Demons yet in 10th edition or like for a long time. Last time when I did the splitting thing, I'm not supposed to do that until you're done all your attacks. So I can't like split a guy, then put the attack on that dude. So I can just roll these dice at the same time, which is nice that way. But you could wipe the squad right here. So we've got 4 up invulns, but if I fail 7 of these, he wipes the squad and gets to reduce the threat by 5 right away. And I don't even get to increase it. Well, I get to increase it at the end of the game, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 survives, which means I get to roll to see if they split. So the one that's surviving obviously is going to be the champion, which is Goran Tomic. But sorry, Pranfoot, you died before you got a chance to do anything. But don't worry, he's going to be coming back. Now we're going to roll to see if these guys split. So we got 3 blue horrors on a 4+. So we get 1 brimstone. And I'm going to do Pranfoot on his own. Does he split? He does not. What about the other 2 pinks? One of them does. So we get 2 new blue horrors and a brimstone. So we're just going to stick those guys right back in there. And then you can consolidate, and then I will hit you back. You ready? And you don't get off the table because you're in engagement range. So I'm just going to hit you back. I'm hitting on 4s. I hit you twice, wounding you on 6s. No wounds. So you're fine.
Okay.
But the fun part is, I can bring D3 of them back if I pass my battle shock next turn. And I get +1 to my battle shock because they're holding my shadow thing. But I lost one of my leadership because you killed my icon.
Not sure Beardy McGee knows what's going on over here. He's no good.
No, we're just going to bring it back and have some fun. End of your turn, none of your squads are holding my deployment and not engaged, so nobody gets off yet.
They have exceeded my expectations so far.
You've killed a lot, but really, I'm not worried about that at all because I don't care about balance here. I just need to kill something. And I think I'm going to kill something. And then I think I'm going to kill something. And over there, the Bulgrin's got this. And I think our Bloodletters are going to kill a few conscripts. And then they'll be gone. Now, there are 3 nameless ones, and I am going to force Steve to kill those first.
We'll see.
You got to kill the nameless ones first. And then it's up to him, however he wants to murder you guys. In my hero phase, first off, meteors.
Ooh.
Any 6s are meteors. Oh, you're just losing D3 guys right off the hop. A meteor comes down. Now, I am going to randomize this because I want to put it on your platoon command squad. But I think it'd be more fun to randomize it. So it'll be a 1, 2, 3. It'll be this side of the table. So it's the other side of the table. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the Bulgrins are 6. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're hitting Rob Mullen's first squad, which makes sense, they sucked. And D3 of them, 1 of them is just dead. Or you can put it on a heavy weapon squad and take that chance.
Excuse me, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's going to be...
Dead. He's alive.
No, no, I'm sorry. The Sebastian bought that one.
Oh, you're going to keep him wounded? Because the rule is that you get the wound back at the end. So that
might be just a flesh wound, Sebastian.
Yeah,
you might survive this.
You might survive it. So they lose a wound.
Wait.
Now I do a battle shock test. They're normally 7-up leadership, but I'm wholly in my shadow thing, so they become a 6-up. If I pass it, because they're battle line, I get D3 pink horrors back. So 6+, I pass, and I get 1 pink horror back. Well, Pranfit didn't split, so I feel like I should bring him back. Because if he had split, then I can't bring him back, right? Because he's now 2 blue horrors. So we're bringing him back. There we are. Movement phase, the Bloodletters are going to come out. You do have a fire overwatch stratagem, so...
Oh, thank you.
No, you don't want to overwatch.
We're on the radios, we see bigger threats.
Yeah, you see. Zerglings will stay still.
Okay.
And then Zergalurgadurg is going to move forward. Are you going to overwatch them?
I'm going to overwatch them.
Fire overwatch. Which squad is going to do it?
The front squad.
So they have a Voxcaster, so on a 5+, you can... you lose it. Okay, so this is... What's the name of the squad? Where's the dude? This is Reese. This is my mini factory Reese. He's also one that gave us that cool Genes of the Cult / Butcher Cult army. So his squad is going to be firing at the Plague Bears.
We'll start.
You do the autocannon first.
Nope.
So 6s to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
The plasma.
Are you going to supercharge?
Definitely.
6s to hit, and it's rapid fire, so you can extra roll your hazardous right now, just for fun. Oh no!
First casualty.
First casualty. Plutarch.
Plutarch.
Sorry, dude. You were sent it with the plasma gun.
Forever remember this disappointment.
And now just a ton of blast gunfire hitting on 6s with Overwatch. I can't believe he died. And you got 1 wound with a 5-up invuln. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. Woo! Welcome to the last 100. Straight to charge phase, because my pink horrors are locked in combat. So I'm going to declare a charge here. You don't have a fire overwatch stratagem anymore, so I'm just going to bring these guys in. One's without a base. It'll be the first to die. Here come the Nurglings. Na, 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 na. Don't think I can fail this charge, but let's roll it anyways. Okay, I think we're going to see a few casualties, because you don't have the interrupt stratagem. And then the Bloodletters are going to come in. Now, one thing I should point out is that whenever Steve falls back, he takes D3 mortal wounds for this scenario specifically. All the chargers will fight first. We got the Bloodletters. We're just going to attack your conscripts. Now, they're still at full strength, so I don't get to re-roll all my wounds. I only get to re-roll 1s to wound.
Yeah, they're conscripts.
So we got 10 attacks into your conscripts, hitting on 3s. I forgot to roll separately for the... Oh, well, I'll do that next time. Wanted to keep a kill count. So hold on. I got to figure it out. I did some weird randomization off camera, and the champion hit with both of his attacks. So that is, I keep grabbing the wrong model. It's the one with the little white paper sticking out. That's Odenkar the Guardslayer actually got 2 hits, so we're gonna roll those separately. We're looking at 3s to kill, because they're -2. How many conscripts does he kill? He kills 1, all right? So hold on, and you gotta determine who dies to him. And then just everybody else kills 4 more. So 5 guardsmen die, but I want you to specifically tell me.
Oh, you said.
So 3 nameless ones first. 3 nameless ones.
And
So
find the, I don't know what the nameless ones
and
are.
then you got to pick the 2 named ones and who specifically dies to the champion. Is that a named one?
Yep.
Nope.
No, it's nameless.
Okay, so now you've killed all the nameless ones. How are you going to determine who dies?
Okay, well, I guess you can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just going to turn away. And
So this is the guy that dies to the champion.
Is this the other?
Yeah, that's a guy.
Ah.
So that is how do you pronounce that? Eli.
This guy.
Elijah. Eli dies to the champions, the bloodletter champion. And grab one more who just dies to a regular bloodletter. That will be Dylan Hyatt Denesk. He dies to a regular one. Nurglings are then going to attack Cameron's 6 squad. Got 36 attacks coming your way. So Nurglings swarm over them. They're hitting on 5s, but they're lethal, so 6 is auto wound. This is the first half. So we got 4 auto wounds, and then 5s to wound. That's 1 more, so we got 5 wounds so far. Other half, 5s to hit. So we got 6 wounds total now, and 5s to wound. 7 wounds in total. 5 up saves. Oh, look at them. 2 of them go down. Steve, how do you choose?
This one and this one.
Okay, so we got David Sala Paleha and Canuck have died to swarms
Wait,
of
the
Nurglings.
Canuck?
The Canuck. Now we got Plague Bearers attacking. I'm gonna do the dice different colors this time. So the black is the champion and the white is the standard bearer because they both have names. And they're hitting on 3s with their plague swords with lethal. Oh, lethal hit from him. And we got a couple misses. Strength 4 means 3s to wound. Oh, we got both the champion and the standard bearer. So I want you to roll this guy separate. So it's a 6 up, this guy, 6 up, and then you got 3 more 6 ups. So 1 guy survives. Who dies to the champion?
It's got to be the ones up front.
Okay, that's the champion, that's the standard bearer, and then 2 more. We'll look at their names in a second. So Zergalurgadurg kills Ryan Rudgoski. And then the standard bearer Matherion kills Tristan Godbold. And then Mike Trisevich and Rafe Gaskel die to the other plague bearers. And we'll consolidate forward. So that's all my chargers, so you get to choose who fights next.
We'll just go here.
Hold on, you're not going to fight with the Bulgarians in case the
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so you don't want to take the chance that maybe I
Yeah, for sure. I forgot about these guys.
Hitting on 3s, wounded on 2s. Okay, that's a lot of wounds. We've got 5 guys left, so I need to not fail 5 4-up invulns on 11 wounds. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it. You destroyed them. That's -5 threat level.
They're perfect.
They were the big threat, but because you went first and charged them, because they were a huge threat for shooting, like the amount of firepower they had.
Extra ration for Beardy.
All right, so you can consolidate, but you got nowhere to consolidate.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It's at the end of your turn that they get off the table anyways. And now the conscripts surge forward to attack the blood letters. So they're actually toughness 4. I was treating them toughness 3 when you were firing at them. You had enough firepower to wipe them out anyways.
Okay, so we have 1 chainsword in there, and we don't hit well.
You hit on 4s or 5s? It was 4s, but it is 5s to wound because they're toughness 5. Or 4, sorry. Oh, 3 wounds.
Okay.
And the conscripts, 5 up. They cut down 3 blood letters. Look at that. I'm going to keep, obviously, the champion and the standard bearer. Because they need to be. So Odenkar the Guardslayer is going to stay there. And then we got this horribly sacrificed 6 squad is going to fight back against the Nurglings. So you're hitting them on a 4 and wounding on a 4. Okay, and I got a 6 up invuln. So you wound 1. So one of them is down to 3 wounds. And then you can attack the plague bearers with your chainsword and your other guys. They should have a bunch of attacks.
4s.
4s. Oh, it's supposed to be -1 to hit the Nurglings, but you suck so bad. Oh, no wounds. So in my turn, I killed, looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guard. Well, I killed 11. This guy kind of blew himself up. So, sorry, Plutarch. But looks like you got equipped with the weapon.
You died the way you died, right?
So that is the end of battle round 1. Obviously, Steve is not going to have a problem finishing his primary objective, but we all know that's not
How many you're going to, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the full problem because the threat level is going to keep going up, but its escape level going up is going to help. So let's go to Imperial Guard turn 2. Meteor shower, roll 6s. No meteors hit right now. Orders?
Yeah, they're doing well in combat. We're ordering them to hit better.
So fix
bayonets.
I had the conscripts was like, excuse me, sir? Like, okay.
Just do it.
Fix bayonets and charge in. Ah! Do have one battle shock over here, and they pass. No problem. Movement phase.
We have to fall back at it.
No, they take D3 mortal wounds.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, of course, but hold on. I just want to explain to people in case they're like, why? Why does it take D3 mortal wounds? It's because this scenario specifically says that if you fall back, you get cut down. It's to prevent people from charging in, and then it really doesn't matter.
It makes sense to me.
It's just a fun thing anyways. 3 mortal wounds!
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll reroll 6s. Okay.
What? He's dead. The next.
And the Vox.
And
well, amazing nibbles.
well, Dr. V.
Oh, is another one?
That's Dr. V. Yeah, you got 3
No,
mortal
Dr.
wounds.
V.
Dr. V. So is it the sergeant or the heavy
1,
weapons?
2, 3.
3, it's a sergeant!
No, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you went that way?
Yeah, so it's the gunner.
So, well, they take a mortal wound.
So I was in, we take the flesh wound there.
So as they try to fall back, Dr. V and Amazing Nibbles fall to the Plague Bears. Oh, that is brutal. But you gotta shoot them, right?
Yeah, I gotta shoot them.
They're gonna fall back here too?
Yeah.
Because they stay, they're dead.
Yeah.
So D3 mortal wounds, 1. Who dies? You're just gonna grab one? It's got a different base color.
I noticed the head.
Oh, you.
My hand did go there.
There are 3 female guardsmen, and this is one of them.
I just painted that.
Kit Galinsky just got cut down by a swarm of Nurglings as she fell back. The rest of them are able to get back with any problem. And they need to stay in coherency, of course. This side, everybody's going to stand still, except for the squad down there, right?
Everything else I have is going to advance.
Oh, they're not going to shoot.
They won't be able to.
That's true, because the bloodletters are in combat. So everybody else advance forward. The Bulgrins will be getting out. They'll be getting out of here. That's a specific terminology for their MiG. Most important goal. And you already did your saucy catted.
Yeah.
Some other stuff that you can do.
I love the mix.
Yeah, saucy catted and MiG. And the horrible thing has actually done some damage to you and to me. So let's go into shooting on the other side of the table. And
first rally squad, 2s to hit because they didn't move.
And their precision, right?
Where are they?
Well, there's not technically a character.
You know what? That banner looks particularly.
Well, but that's not how precision works. Precision just gets allocated. All right,
it does.
Put it on the banner.
I didn't matter.
I'm tough as 5.
Nothing.
Okay. What's the strength of their retting?
4.
Oh, so they got these like tiny little sniper rifles.
Next squad.
2s to hit. So they're not like devastating or anything.
No, well, they got some good.
1 wound. 1 wound.
Maybe
5
2.
up invuln. It just goes right through my everything.
Over here. We're doing the missile launcher.
Are you doing crack?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So 3s to hit. 4s to hit because you stood still.
And then we have a flamer.
You're not going to throw grenades anywhere?
No. Oh, I thought this would be better. Flamer.
They can do both.
Is nothing. And we have rifles. 4s. Uh-oh.
And 5s.
Okay.
4 wounds. 4 wounds. I've got 5 up invulns. And I lose 1.5 guys. Not Zergalurgadurg. So 1.5 guys. Well, all your shooting sucked. You managed to kill 1 guy. You're not going to charge over here?
Nah, I'm okay.
No? All right, so we only have 1 combat going on.
Ooh, do rallies? 1 second, I gotta double check one thing.
Ratlings, we forgot that they actually can move up to the shoot.
Definitely.
Oh no.
Somebody's got
to take it?
Somebody's got to take it.
All right. Sorry, Ratlings. Oh no. Now we only have 1 combat going on, but I do get to swing first. So Al Odin has another chance to kill some conscripts. We'll roll him first. He hits on 3s, kills on 3s. He kills a conscript, and then his banner bearer hits 1 and kills the conscript as well. So that one's killed by the champion. So the champion, regular guy. So Thomas Oakhart was killed by the Bloodletter as he fixes his bayonet to charge in, and so did, and Chabber died to a Bloodletter as well. You got lots of attacks. You get +1 weapon skill because of the fixed bayonets.
3's the hit.
Oh, the fixed bayonet's got a few extras.
I like these guys.
5s to wound.
Get them.
1, 2, 3.
It's enough. It's more than enough.
I've got a 5-up invuln, and my champion will be the last to die. Okay? They got 1 wound each.
Get off my table!
It's too bad Consolidated wouldn't get you off the table, but you're safe now. There's no demons over here. That's the end of your turn. The Bulgrins, they got out of here. You can go ahead and pick them up. That's your first one. You need to get 3 off to get a minor victory, 6 to get a major. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that now that these guys can spend the rest of the game just kind of running off.
Yep.
But because this is 4 more squads, and then the 6th one. So you're going to get a major victory. I know that. We're still going to play it out though, because meteors could go, and I still get to murder your guys with my Nurglings and Plague Bears. So we're going to make this quick. You don't have a fire overwatch, right?
No, I didn't get 3 blocks.
So I'm just going to charge in right here. There's no battle shock to be done on my army, so nothing can come back because you didn't kill enough. And these 4 are, I'll gladly acquiesce to who you sacrifice and going into the Ratlings. We're going to back up though. I forgot meteors. Any 6s? No meteors. Okay, so now we're going to attack with these Plague Bears. So the black is the champion, the white, that's Zergalurgadurg. And then I'm forgetting the names, which is why they're there. Metherion will be the white dice. We're hitting on 3s, but they're lethal. Oh, wow, that's a bunch of 1s.
I like it.
But 2 lethals, they automatically wound. And wounding on 3s. 1 other wound. So pick 1 to die from the champion.
This is Zerg.
So the Baron dies to Zergalurgadurg.
This guy definitely killed this one.
Which is Joshua Wood died to Metherion.
This guy's red bandana stood out, so he died.
They're like, we don't like corn. Anders died to a regular Plague Bear. And while we're here, you'll just do the fight back.
Yeah, they got 1 attack each, shit on 5s.
Yeah, no, okay. 36 attacks into your Guardsman squad. Last time I only managed to kill like 3 of them, or 2 of them, and they died more to like falling back. First half of their attacks hitting on 5s lethal. So we've got a few 6s in there. So 4 auto wounds and no other wounds. Other half of their attacks, we got 5, 6, 7 wounds now. Wounded on 5s. 8, 9, 10 in total. No AP, so 5-up saves. You roll healthy again, but you still lose 5. Oh, so what are you doing? 1. Oh, the melt is gone. 3. 4, 5 or 4, 5?
5.
Oh, he does it. He kills the sergeant. All right. Sound the cannon. Cameron Glasscock, the sergeant, and Draven Cortez, Tarl of Terra, the Meltagun holder, Kalani Tomasina, and Matthew Gambino died to the Nurglings as the rest of them swarm in. But hey, he survived. Just a little longer. Maybe you won't roll 2 mortal wounds and die when you try to fall back.
Yep.
Now you're -1 to hit me back, so you're hitting on 5s, and you're wounded on something. Yeah, not that.
Yeah, it's
no, it's just little Nurglings. And you wound 1. Okay, down to 2 wounds. You might kill 1 eventually. That's the end of battle round 2. So you're getting swarmed over here by 4 Plague Bears. That's actually the big question is, can you take care of them?
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I'll be fine. Because you've abandoned this squad, but this corner, that's a lot of guys to lose if they keep failing as bad as they have. Let's go to your turn 3. Roll for meteors. Any 6s?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. You could have used that. What order are you going to give?
Move on the back squad.
Okay.
Get up here.
So an extra 3 inches of movement. Battle shock on them. That's important because if they try to fall back in battle shock, then they could die even faster. Battle shock on that squad. They're fine as well.
Care. We're brave through.
Movement phase. Yeah, you can fall forward.
Whoa.
D3. Roll the D3 mortal wounds first. They're dead.
Buddy. They tried.
They tried. So unfortunately, Sir Gert the Third.
Sir Gert?
And Kevin the Lurker Rembelski died as they tried to push through the Plague Bears, and they just got cut down. Everybody here is just going to stay put, though, so they can get maximum firepower into the Plague Bears, and everybody else will advance. All the advances over here means the platoon command squad and the conscript squad and that squad over there will be getting off, which will be 4 squads, which will get you a minor victory. You're going to get your major no matter what. It's just, do I drop meteors on you in the meantime? Is this one going to fall back?
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds. Oh, he died.
He tried.
Sorry, Matt Refrigerator Freeze and Epsilon. As you tried to get away from the Nurglings, they swarmed you. Your dead pile's growing, Steve.
It's okay, we're good, we're good. We're gonna grenade these chumps.
So,
Plague bearers. Oh no.
one mortal wound.
Got him.
You got one. And now shooting.
It's the second rattling squad, the only rattling
They
squad.
can do it. 2's to hit.
Twos.
And
Perfect.
then you're looking at
Wait.
5's to wound?
That's for Zerg.
Sure. That's how we'll play it. One
That's for Zerg.
wound.
He's a character now?
He's not a character. He's the
He's in my
sergeant.
head, that didn't matter.
And so 1 wound, 5 up in Valm. They kill one, but it can't be Zergalurgadur because you had said that's otherwise.
Let's do the squad over here.
Auto cannon could actually help chunk them up. 4's to hit.
Okay,
And a last pistol. Nothing.
okay.
Squad in the back there. You gonna do a crack grenade?
Yeah, for sure. Look at that 4. No, he
Crack
can't hit.
missile. Sorry. Sorry.
I
not
hit
crack
all
grenade.
these rifles.
And last guns hitting on 4s.
Lethal.
Yeah, the lethal would have been nice, but you don't have that. 5's to wound.
You know what? This rifle squad has been doing well for me.
They've not too bad. Not too bad. 5 wounds, 5 up in Valm. Oh, they get them!
Got 'em.
And they
Got 'em.
secure the flank. So obviously no charging. All that's left are these Nurglings, which are going to advance that way and see if they can cut you off. I got a couple turns left. Over here, the conscripts, the platoon command squad, and that squad over there. What's the name of that squad? What's the number? Sorry.
This is the second squad.
Santino's second squad. They're going to get out of there. So now you have 4 squads that got out of there. That's a minor victory, which is +5 to your escape level. So it's 5% chance more of escaping. Not after this mission. It's always after you roll to see if
Yeah.
you escape, which is 0% right now. Do I drop any meteors on you guys? 6s will drop meteors. No meteors! All I got is an advance on the Nurglings. 6! Oh, they're coming for you. That unfortunately closes the gap way faster than you'd probably like. Because you still need to get off on this side, and these guys will block that attempt.
I got a plan.
Or you can run the other way.
I'm gonna run the other way.
And that's my turn. Let's go to your turn 4.
Get off.
You have a battle shock test to make on them.
Yes.
Not that it matters too much. They passed. That's your only battle shock, and you're
So
good.
brave.
You are brave.
Everybody's gonna advance.
Okay, so what do they need to roll to get off?
They gotta get, well, he's gonna get pretty far. So he,
Yeah, but you might be
9?
worried about them blocking the rest of your guys. What order do you want to do these in? It's the hard choice, right? Because those Nurglings are going to catch you if you come to here, right? So really, it's like who's going to make it and everybody else fall back.
You know what? I got it.
You got it? What's going on?
I don't got it. Okay, so I feel like they deserve to try.
So roll.
Yeah.
You can always advance them the opposite way. So that is a 9-inch move.
That's not enough.
It is. That'll get them off, but it'll block everybody else in the process.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no! What are you doing? You can just fall back. Then the Nurglings can't catch you.
Yeah, but
I'm going to remind you. So I have to remind Steve here.
Wait. 'Cause
That your job in every mission is just to survive. If you make your primary mission, you increase your escape level.
yeah, but okay. So I'm thinking if I don't get these guys, I guess I can go the
You
other
only
way. I
need,
can go
you
the
only
other way
need
with them. I can go
six.
the other way
You
with them.
only need 6 guys to get off. You've got 4 off so far, and you've got 2 more squads over here. So really,
we're gonna-
you can just fall back, and we're just gonna roll for meteors at this point.
Okay,
wanna do that?
I'm gonna roll this squad of
So hold on, where are you gonna put them then?
running back this way as far as they can go. I'm gonna roll them because if they roll a 4+, they're gonna get off.
Okay. No.
Okay.
So,
So everybody's running this way.
so just make sure you go far enough back so that I could still catch them with a really long charge.
Yep.
And which means then I'll be right next to all the rest of your guys. So go back as far as you can.
Oh, jeez.
no. Oh no, we're gonna catch them. And on this side,
Front one. Ooh.
you might block the back one. Should have left your platoon command squad on.
I was thinking about that, but they
it's
seem
like,
like-
go. But
they
then I'll
s-
drop a meteor on them if that
They
happens.
seem like cowards to me, Matt. Everybody's over themselves here. Okay.
So they're not getting off yet, but that squad will. And then next turn they'll get off.
Yeah, let's put them right there.
Okay, end of your turn. Go ahead, remove that squad. That is your 5th squad to get off. You need 1 more to get a major victory, and get your escape level up to 10 instead of 5.
See if you make that charge.
I gotta see if there's meteors first. You ready for meteors, Steve?
I'm beyond ready for meteors.
Every 6 is a meteor. Oh, you're stupid lucky. So this Nurgling's gonna get to here. The rest of them don't really matter too much. It comes down to, do I make this charge? It's a 9-inch charge. You ready? Mm-hmm. If I catch them, they're dead, and it might actually put the rest of your guys at jeopardy for turn 5. Oh!
I'm gonna run it the right way.
I told you to run that way.
No, I went to block them.
I know. Now, yes, I see the mistake I caused you to make. Now they might survive.
The fog of war. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, because a lot of my guys won't be able to fight. So we're going to pile in. So it looks like we'll have 6 of them fighting. So only 24 attacks. So I got 24 attacks sitting on 5s, lethal. Oh boy. So we got 5 auto wounds, winning on 5s. We got 6 wounds. 5 up saves. They're dead.
They are gone.
So unfortunately, squad number 4. Sorry, Reese Knight. And then we've got Gunner Zeke, Melding Shadow Bellinger, or Bellinger, and Egel, or Egel, are going to go down to the Nurglings as they swarm forward. And then I will consolidate. No, I can't consolidate into you. Can you drop a meteor on them?
No.
No meteors. You could have maybe killed one.
Continue with the advance.
So they're just going to advance straight back with a 5. What's the last? You have a go to ground strategy, right? That's not going to help.
It's not going to help me for.
So you're going to get to the very back, and then you're going to roll the advance on the Ratlings to see if they're going to block or if they're going to run.
Actually, will probably not advance them.
What are you going to do?
They actually will move faster on average if I shoot.
Oh, so move, shoot, and then move again. Okay, so they're going to move, and then they're going to take their pot shots just so they can move again.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and take your shots. And we know the other squad on the other side is getting off. 2s to hit. No, all 3s.
Okay. The all wound, I think.
They all wound, yes. And we got 6 up. Oh, 2 of them go through. That kills one. And then they scoot as far back as they can.
You get one, you get both.
Well,
We're huddling together.
No, because...
You'll pile into the next.
Yeah, but that's the end of the game, though.
Oh, this is my turn 6?
This is turn 5.
Oh, 5. You're right.
Ding, ding, ding! You get a major victory as this squad gets off. What's the name of that squad and what's the sergeant name?
This is the 3rd squad, Sergeant Christopher Tidbury.
Oh, that's the one. The Voxcaster is his daughter. So make sure you don't sacrifice her.
If the Emperor wills, I have no control. I just work here.
But that's a major victory. I mean, you get your 10 escape level, but can I kill anything else? Let's see if meteors drop on you. First off, do I get any meteors? No meteors. We've already measured it. I move 5 inches, and then it's a 9-inch charge.
Yep, you're within 10.
Okay, I made it last time.
Yep, don't do it, you guys. Don't do it.
I'm just gonna roll it. I'm not in control here, Steve. Oh! And they survive. That's the end of the mission. That is a major victory. And you killed the big one, which means you went -5 threat. Now let's take a look at all the rest of the post stuff. So first off, we're going to increase the threat level. So because you got a major victory, it's +5. But because you did that secondary, you're saucy catted.
Nice.
You get -5 threat level. Not all saucy cats. Saucy catted give -5. They might give like more escape. They might do other stuff. I'm not going to tell you because it's some fun stuff. So basically the threat level remains at 50, which means I get 50% of your points value in the next game. And then we're going to check for exfiltration, which basically first you check and then second you increase the escape level. So it's at 0, so you have a 0% chance. So you'd roll percentile dice, and if you get equal to or under, you'd pass, but you can't. Because if you rolled all zeros, that's 100. And then the escape level goes up based on whether you got a minor or major victory. And you got a major, so it goes up by 10.
Nice.
Which means at the end of the second mission, no matter what, unless everybody's dead, you have a 10% chance to just win the campaign.
That's like a 100% chance.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Just one guardsman needs to get off the planet for it to be a victory for you. And I've got to kill them all for it to be a victory for me. That's a death pile. And that's who survived. You lost a squad of ratlings. You lost lots. You actually lost a full squad of ratlings and 2 other full squads. And then some, I think, 3 full squads?
No, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you lost 2 full squads and a squad of ratlings.
And a little bit of
and a bunch of conscripts. Yeah, that's what it is. So no consolidation is necessary. There's no rules about consolidating hurt squads. I'm just going to kind of play that by ear to see how it goes.
Makes sense.
But right now, obviously, there's...
I got a lot.
It was basically all or nothing.
I got a lot.
Yeah, Steve's feeling pretty bold. We'll see what happens. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. The next episode and all the rest of them will, of course, be in the MiniWarGaming vault. You can go check those out at the link below. Again, a big thank you to the casualties and the people who are still alive, people who would submit, and the guys who bought demon slots as well, and for everybody who's willing to become a Vault member to help support this kind of fun stuff. Stay tuned. Happy wargaming.